Hi, welcome back. Well, Friday, ending the week, kicking off the weekend, and you know we always have some great music to get you through the weekends. This uh, album was just recently acquired. It was dropped off for me, again, a thrift shop purchase. It's a compilation album. I'm trying to see what it's on. Star Vista, Universal Music, but not a major label. Now, again, this does make it difficult to find it on the streaming networks, but it's the idea of it, and any of these things are, going to be a little hard to find unless you happen on them. Yard sales, thrift shops, secondhand stores. That's where you're going to probably pop up with these, where people have dropped them off. Even sometimes in department stores, you'll find areas where they have, discounted CDs, and some of these pop up. Anyways, what it's called is the Sock Hop Collection. Now, for those of you that are not of my era, what is the sock hop? Well, something that originated late 40s, early 50s. Usually kind of an informal dance. Teenagers might be held at church halls, school gymnasiums. Usually overseen by a DJ, hence the record. And you see that one's a little different. That's an old 45 on there. Some of you may recognize that. And got their name because those days a lot of those places are hardwood floors, and this was in the days before people were wearing sneakers and things like that. It was all hard-soled shoes. So those that are on the floor dancing, all the shoes got kicked off, hence the idea of sock hop. Also called the hop, which you may remember was immortalized in a song, and I can't remember the original artist, but I know from Woodstock, Sha Na Na covered it, At the Hop. Anyways, a collection of songs. Now, this album, not really true to the era. There are some musicians on here that obviously were not putting out records in the 1950s or the 1940s, but the idea is the same. A great party record, a great one to put on if you have friends over, if you're having just an impromptu get-together, a great one for dancing, obviously. Let's just take a look at who's on here, and I'll tell you, it's a lot of great tunes, and even if you're not dancing, something great to listen to when you're out on the road. And I seem to have that a lot on my Friday shows. I'm getting you road music, things to listen to while you're out there, but great tunes. We start off 2-disc set, this one, firstly. Start off with the Four Tops doing Can't Help Myself. We got Stevie Wonder for Once in My Life. Now, there's one there, I'm telling you, it's not from the era, right? Marvin Gaye doing How Sweet It Is to Be Loved by You. We've got the Supremes and You Can't Hurry Love. Jay and the Americans with The Magic Moment. Connie Francis, Somebody's Everybody's Fool. Danny and the Juniors, there we are. That was the name I was looking for, At the Hop. We got Leslie Gore doing It's My Party. The Marvelettes doing Please Mr. Postman. Smokey Robinson and the Miracles doing I Second That Emotion. Let me see, Temptations are back with I Wish It Would Rain. Len Berry, 1, 2, 3. Supremes, Baby Love. Martha and the Vandellas with Dancing in the Street. And I tell you, so many of these tunes have been covered by so many other people. If you haven't heard the originals, you have probably heard the covers. And these are just standards of my era. The Righteous Brothers with You've Lost That Love and Feeling. Brenda Lee with I'm Sorry. Mary Wells doing The One Who Really Loves You. And that wraps up just disc one. Can you imagine? Disc one with all those hits, all those great performers. Let's see a great... We have on number 2 here, we've got the Supremes back again with Stop in the Name of Love. Lou Christie doing Lightning Strikes. The Temptations with My Girl. Connie Francis, Where the Boys Are. Stevie Wonder, I Was Made to Love Her. The Four Tops out with Reach Out, I'll Be There. Marvelettes are back with Beechwood 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. Martha and the Vandellas, I'm Ready for Love. Jimmy Ruffin with What Becomes of a Broken Hearted. The Fleetwoods with Mr. Blue. The Supremes back again with I Hear a Symphony. The Angels, My Boyfriend's Back. Martha and the Vandellas with Nowhere to Run. Four Tops, it's the same old song. Mary Wells with My Guy. Leslie Gore, You Don't Own Me. And we wrap this one up with Brenda Lee, I Want to Be Wanted. So we've got 34 songs. A great afternoon of listening. The Sock Hop Collection. Some great dance tunes, some great listening tunes, some great memories in there. fabulous bands, recognizable songs, classic hits. What more could you ask for? A great way to spend your weekend or your Friday night. Hop in the car, pop this on, won't be sorry. That's it for today. That's it for this week. Wrapping it up with the Sock Hop collection. Hope everybody has a great weekend. We'll see you next week. It's last week before Halloween, so maybe we'll have something along those Halloween lines for you to think about. Till then, everybody have a great weekend. Take care. Stay safe. We'll see you on Monday.